Well, that is the first of three shows here at Red Rocks in 2024. And look here, I like how they kind of, they spread out the new songs from the songs from the new album throughout the show rather than just having them there in a block. Now, hey, look, you can't spread this stuff up. You got to get Gila and Dragon back to back and Planet B. You can't just throw that wherever. So let's get back up here to the start. Let's start here with the Daily Blues opener. And I do like it earlier in the show for sure. And getting Ambrose involved early. Stu picking up a jacket early on in the show. Kind of like a fishing for fishies jacket, I suppose. Looked right at home there in Colorado. And so, yeah, like I said, we got Ambrose involved early here, Bitter Boogie, Muddy Water, and then we got our debut, and all this was very good, obviously. After the good opener, pretty much everything was. Although, whatever, somewhere here, Elbow, we got anything from them first few albums I could live without. But all right, it's fun. They throw it in there. Giving us a transition from Hog Calling over to the river, and Hog Calling making its debut. I'm not sure why it took so long to come in and make its appearance. But maybe they're just saving it for Red Rocks for whatever reason. And then Elbow, look at Elbow staring me down. I was like, wait a minute, what is this exactly? And well, it was from, was it 12 Bar? One of those first few albums. I'm not a fan of those first few albums, In fact, the first time I tried to get into King Giz, that was what I listened to. And I was like, I don't understand why anybody likes this band. But then when they sneak one in there live, it's not so horrible. I think Stu was even moving around like a young Stu that we've seen in some videos. And then we get into the river here. And, it's kind of maybe like it had its nice, heavy, hard part there early on in the jam. Stu and Joey getting down. But then really it was more of a relaxed river. Ambrose chiming in a little bit on the saxophone, keeping him staying involved. And then we get James again, James Weinberg on his birthday showing up here, sitting in on drums. And then giving Cavs a chance. Cavs going mobile. And singing along, singing a song for us. And then we get into that. Then we get into our heavy metal section here with Gila, Dragon, and Planet B. And that's a pretty nice trio right there. But then we didn't get a fourth. I was hoping for one more. Brand would have run out of room on the whiteboard. Can't even separate them there. Then we get time. I believe this is where we got the wave. The wave starting at the top of Red Rocks, working all the way down. Then we find out these sneaky guys, they were just wanting the smoke to be blown on the stage. I believe it was Stu or Joey said that smelled like pot and vodka. It was vodka the choice of drink there at the location. And then we get over here after the Stressin. Almost feels like we opened up a second set over here. But no, just one set. Although it was a little weird at the end, though. Some nights they go over, some nights they don't. The goodbyes kind of all feel the same. Thought maybe we're going to get one more. I don't know. They hopped off the tables. That doesn't matter. Sometimes you get more than one there. And then, all right, so then this is where they hop on the table here with Gondi. Why not just regular change? You had played Gondi. Why can't we just go into regular change? And then my favorite part here was Extinction from the table jam. And then this was a nice way to get it started, though, actually. And then I just start to like it as they start to move around a little bit. A couple of guys get off. Wait, how? And then pick up, start playing their normal instruments. And so you got a few of them on the table. You got a few playing the instruments. You got Cavs up there, though. What was up with I hadn't noticed. This was maybe the first time. Maybe it's happening all the time, but there was certainly a drum beat playing. And then they put the camera on Cavs, and he was just sitting there motionless. So, I know he's always tearing it up during these table jams, but I did not realize that there is also some of that going on. And maybe that was just, that was somewhere in here. I don't even know where that was exactly. But then with Joey on guitar during Extinction, that may have been my favorite part there. Then we get into Am I in Heaven? You might have felt like it at points. Now, while the river never really got evil, I Am in Heaven certainly did at certain points. I almost felt like we were going to drift back into Planet B. Oh, yeah, I think we got some witchcraft quotes over here in Extinction. And then, so this was a nice ending, of course. No, there's many ways they can end it, but that was certainly a good one. And I definitely like the heavy part there. So kind of giving us a little more taste here. I felt like we were going to get one more. Maybe they felt that they were wanting a little more too. But a nice, quick, sharp 2 hours tonight, right about, it felt. And starting on time, ending. I just felt like, it's all right. It just felt like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Sometimes didn't it feel like maybe there was going to be another? It was tough to say. They start handing out set lists, though. It's over. All right, guys. Boom. We are out of here. 2 shows tomorrow. Don't forget, an early show tomorrow, huh? That's interesting. I thought it was just 3 days. I did know. I don't know. I don't know much, really. Tell you the truth. Oh, it's got a sweet shirt though. That's right. Boom. We're out of here.